I have been working for Spurs Sports and Entertainment for under a year. In that short time frame, I have gained a lot of knowledge on the sports industry and their facilities. Spurs Sports and Entertainment is under an umbrella. Under an umbrella is any event that is held at the AT&T Center or the Toyota Field. I would like to talk about a new piece that is added to the umbrella, and that is the Toyota Field. I would like to talk about how much easier it is buying a sports facility than building one from the ground up. I would like to talk about all the components the soccer facility has to offer. I would like to talk about San Antonio Football Club being such a young team. SAFC is our city, our club is their catchphrase. If you will build it, they will come is a fantasy. Gordon Hartman used that theory 5 years ago. The Toyota Field was built by Pro Sports Development. The idea came from Gordon Hartman. It would benefit Morgan's Wonderland. Toyota sponsored the facility. Gordon built the facility in hopes that San Antonio will get a Major League Soccer team in the future. I think it is very important that sometimes this theory might not work, so there are other ways of getting a sports facility. The Toyota Field signage on the 8,000-seat stadium under construction on Thousand Oaks Drive near Morgan's Wonderland was also unveiled during the announcement. Toyota's support for the Scorpions will be visible in multiple communications initiatives for the team. Capable of expansion in stages to 18,000 seats, the new stadium home of the Scorpions will be completed in time for the 2013 NASL soccer season and also will host community events and concerts. 4 main aspects in building maintenance and management. Those aspects are building maintenance policies and strategy, strategic management, facility management, and performance management. The main purpose of the Toyota Field is a soccer facility, so it is a great idea to have an outdoor facility. Presenting sponsorship of the Scorpions Stadium will include naming the facility as Toyota Field, as a member of the North American Soccer League, which is one step removed from Major League Soccer. The Scorpions are the only team in professional sports to be organized for the express purpose of supporting a non-profit such as Morgan's Wonderland that seeks to help those with special needs. The Scorpions team dissolved after Spurs Sports and Entertainment bought the sports facility. The architecture is worth mentioning because it is the first thing you see. The main purpose for this facility is to offer soccer games there. The space the building can offer the guests.
Different amenities just based on the way the facility is set up to be able to kind of just welcome different types of groups. And then even on that side of the field, the architecture and just the way it lends itself to providing shade at the bottom. Like you can host different vendors down there. You know what I mean? Like there's different outcomes for all kinds of different stuff.
The old design of the chairs, this was when the Toyota Field first opened. On the north side it would spell out Scorpions, while on the south side it would have the team's logo. Now since there is no more Scorpions team, on the south side there is no chair design. On the north side, some of the chairs spell out SAFC. I think this is worth mentioning because it is a small detail that makes a huge difference. If Spurs Sports and Entertainment didn't change the design of the seats, I would feel like Spurs Sports and Entertainment just wanted to own another arena and not make it feel like home for SAFC.
The con is the high investment cost, which involve reasonable payback times, only when the sports facility is used intensively and for competitions of high level. You would need to do your research before buying anything and see if you have a budget for the changes. In the case of Toyota Field, Spurs and Sports Entertainment bought it after a couple of years, so they save a lot of money doing this.
If it's the reason we have it for an outdoor venue, obviously we're not going to incorporate a lot of money or allocate a lot of assets to painting because it's outside. Like, there's no way to maintain it. It's going to fade. It's going to get chipped. Like, the type of materials that you use for the different venues, you have to be effectively. You have to see really what your end goal is, and honestly, the budget that you have to work with. If you're someone that has all these different budget dollars at your disposal, then maybe it is different. But for us, we're trying to obviously maximize our efficiencies and our revenue generators. So they do utilize a lot of local vendors as opposed to just your regular vendors that you're going to find, at any kind of stadium. You'll see, Ronald Cakes, the Kettle Corn, all of it is from community vendors. So not a lot of it is corporate, aside from obviously Aramark, who does our concessions and our facilities.
SAFC is across the street from Morgan's Wonderland, the Star Complex which the Toyota Field owns. You have Heroes Stadium on the left. NEISD owns that stadium. The neighborhood might help or hurt a sports facility. The price attached to the use of the facility location, promotional strategies used to market the facility and the product. Overall, the strategies used to market the ISF fees were found to be ineffective. We posted that a neighborhood renovation effect can be reflected in increases in new residential market applications. Since these applications reflect increased trading in the housing market, we find evidence of a substantial increase in residential mortgage applications near new sports facilities. The opening of a new sports facility is associated with a 20% increase in new residential mortgage applications in nearby census tracts compared to applications in the rest of the metropolitan area. Having a sports facility can benefit everyone.
This is the electrical and security system. It is just the basics for a sports facility. You can see the lighting and the audio system, which is very important for an outdoor facility. The facility has a big screen so you can get a better view of the game, which makes the experience and game better for guests.
Wanting to ensure that we're maximizing not just the internal service delivery, but also caring about the internal experience of our staff members, it's important for us to provide areas where they can take breaks and they can, just relax during those summer months. Like I said, when it's hot outside, like to be able to provide air conditioning and really just have the additional space where we could store uniforms or we could store, just different supplies, the water that we order for staff, or just different things that are a part of our service world. When we acquired the team, that wasn't necessarily something that's built right now, but it doesn't necessarily mean that can't be something that we implement next season or the season after that. It really just does make a difference for the staff that we have working here. So whatever we need to do to continue to work towards that, that's really what the task plan is.
The benefits from improvements are worth mentioning because there is always room for improvements. The building can be outdated. You also need to think of technology and the security of the building. You need to listen to feedback on what should be improved on. The break room has no AC. It is under the bleachers at section 107. The facility has no storage space since it is a small facility. They get their beer the day of the event. The leftover beer is sent back, and Spurs Sports and Entertainment will be charged a restocking fee each time. An additional mechanical component would be the grass. They use two types of grass depending upon the season, which I find very interesting. The grass takes a lot of maintenance to be kept up for events twice a week. During peak season, the grass gets watered from the pond at Morgan's Wonderland, which I did not have access at this time. Morgan's Wonderland pond can be an extra and neighborhood component.
Look around the room, look at the people next to you. This is a group that's got us to the playoffs. You impact the game by doing your job for the team, playing your role. Show the passion, the drive and the desire for 90 minutes tonight. Create history tonight. That's your job. Team on three. 1, 2, 3, team!
The fans were tremendous again. I can't say enough about them.
So we have the best fans in the USL, and no one can really beat this crowd.
You know, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but our fans are fantastic. They get behind the team, they encourage the team, they encourage the players, and they appreciate the soccer being played.
And I'm so proud of the fans. I've been here for several years, and every year, every game, it's better.
They were super loud, right? It really it makes it an intimidating place to play for other teams. You know, we really feed off that, and it really lifts us when we need it.
We don't expect anything else from our fans. They're always great, they're always loud, they make it tough on the other team, and we're just used to it and we love it, and it really pushes on.
We thank them for coming out. I want them to keep coming out and keep supporting us, because as we keep moving forward, that's going to be a very important piece.